glad that you could stop by today and join me for another video. Today's video is going to be about all the basic items that I consider to be essential in my makeup purse, and items that I would like to recommend for ladies that maybe don't know where to start when it comes to buying items of makeup, because there are so many different items to choose from that sometimes it can all be a little bit too much. And so I've put this short video together. I hope that you can maybe draw some tips from the items that I'm including, the items that I feel for me are the essentials that I go to every day. So if you think that you're gonna enjoy this type of video, please continue to watch, and yeah, I'm just gonna move straight on in. So this here is my makeup bag condensed. These are the items that I've been reaching for more or less every day. I do have a very big makeup bag, but what I've done is I've just taken out the items that I tend to reach for every day and put them in this small little condensed version. So yeah. So here inside my makeup bag, which is an insert from a larger makeup bag, I put inside 3 of the brushes that I use daily and also my tweezers. I like this bag because it's see-through and I can see everything in it. Into that bag I've also got my BB cream, my concealer, my powder and also a highlighter. Next I've got an eyebrow pencil, an eyebrow gel, a brow mascara, an eyeliner and also a mascara. And then for my lips, I have 2 separate lip colour options, which are balms in a nude and red. So the first thing that I do is reach for my foundation usually, and it's the Body Shop all-in-one BB cream in shade 4. I really like this foundation, keep calling it foundation, this BB cream, because it adapts to whatever your skin tone is. There's 4 different shades, and yeah, I've gone for the darkest shade, and it adjusts to my skin tone and just gives my skin the lift that I desire in order to start as a base really. And so you can see I'm not even using a brush, I'm just using my fingers just to rub it in as I would a normal moisturiser. You can see it's turning, even though it's white, it's turning to my skin colour, so adjusting to my skin colour. And just take it down my neck and just into my hairline. You see I've just used my fingers, which is the most basic tool, proving that really don't really need brushes to do this step. Not saying that I don't use brushes, because I do, but I'm just trying to keep this video as basic as I can. So I know that it can be quite scary, like I said, when you see so many different brushes, not knowing which brush to use for what to create this look today. I won't really be using many brushes at all. Right, so the next item then that I reach for is my NYX eyebrow pencil, because I start with my brows first. So what I do is just use the spoolie just to brush the brows up together, and then using the other end with the retractable brow pencil, just quickly outline my brows. I have my brows threaded maybe once a month, if that, and then I just generally at home stay on top of things myself by using the tweezers that I showed you. These ones were actually from Topshop. And they're really good, really sharp. They're slanted, so they're really sharp, just to get in there and pluck out those hairs that are unwanted. So I generally just pluck from the inside here. I think it's always a good idea to get them done professionally first, and then you can just kind of stay on top of things yourself at home, just to maintain them. So yeah, just outlining my brows. And then what I do is reach for my NYX eyebrow gel in shade Expresso. So I literally put the tiniest little bit on the back of my hand there. And then using my MAC slanted brush, I just fill in where I've outlined. There. Okay, so this is super quick. I think the more you do it, the easier it becomes, really. Okay, I've not gone all the way to the front, because what I'm going to then do is go back in with my spoolie and just brush the brows forward, just so that I've got more of a natural gradual fade there. Just brush through my brows again, bringing what bit of product there is at the front forward, so that there's a natural fade in there, and then just brush those brows through. Just to clean that up then, I'm just going to reach for my Beauty Forever concealer, pop a bit of that on the back of my hand, very small amount, not much at all, and then using my sturdy brush here, it's quite a firm brush, and it kind of comes up into a point, which makes it a lot more easier for me to control. So there, I'm just going to outline and tidy my brows from the bottom there. I don't use much product because I find that I don't really need it, to be honest. I think that by the time you've used your finger, which you'll see in a minute, and just blended it back into the BB cream, I don't think you need that much product at all. Not at all. I just think it takes too long with all the blending and everything else, and it's, for me, I don't think it's needed. But you know, every man to their own. I'm only speaking about what I do and what works for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my finger again, my basic tool, and just blend that in. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to do is reach for my Tinted Brow Mascara, just to finish my brows up, and just take some of the product and brush through, just to brush all the brows together and to fill in any gaps that I think could do with a bit more extra product. Et voila, the eyebrows are done. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I think I'll switch the light on because it's got a bit dark in here. I'm not sure if that's any better. But yeah, the next thing I'm going to do then is reach for a bit more of that Beauty Forever concealer. I'm just going to use a little bit that's on the back of my hand and just put that under my eyes here. But I'm just going to put a bit in here under my eyes, and then using my middle finger again, my basic tool, just blend that out. With any residue I've got on the back of my hand, I'll just locate the little blemishes that I might have, and just cover those up and just pat them out. Okay, so I'm going to reach for my Real Techniques brush and the All About Matte fixing powder. And I really do like this product. It's very inexpensive. I've used it in quite a few videos. You know, it just does what I need it to do and just gives me more of a flawless finish. So I'll just put a bit more of that on underneath my eye there. My chin as well, and I tend to get a bit shiny on my forehead, so I'll just pop a bit there. And then just dust that off. It's up to you if you want it to bake for a little bit longer. Sometimes I do just leave it on until I've finished the rest of my face and then just sort of blend that out. So the next item I'm going to reach for is my Master Smoky Stick, which is a Maybelline product. And yeah, it's, like I said, it's a chubby stick with the pencil, quite an intense black pencil on one end, and then the smudger, the sponge on the other end. So if you want to do a winged eye, but maybe you're a little bit nervous about doing one because, I don't know, maybe you've never done one before and it seems like an impossible task, what I would recommend is just doing what I'm doing here, which is sort of a line which is going to run just halfway into my bottom lash line, along the lash line, and then I just sort of give it a slight lift up there and then just bring it in. So it's kind of a cheats way, I think, of doing a winged eye, because I've got the side effect here, got the wing here, but it doesn't go all the way across. And then I'm going to do the same on this line, just halfway along the lash line here, and bring it up slightly and then just bring it in. So I'm not going all the way along the top lash line, which sometimes can be a bit of a pain if you're not used to doing the winged eye. You know, it's basically trial and error. It can take you quite a while to perfect it. So yeah, once I've done that, if you want to as well, you can use the smudging stick on the other end just to give me a bit more of a smokier look. So I'll just smoke that out on the top and the bottom. It doesn't matter if you do it neat or not, it's given me the smoky eye and that's what I want. Next item that I'm going to reach for then is my mascara, which the mascara that I've opted for, and the mascara that I've been using a lot recently, is the Rimmel Volume Colourist. I've tried many different mascaras, and there are some great mascaras out there, but the reason why I like this particular one is because it gives me a clean look. It separates my lashes and I don't feel as though they're not clumped together. So yeah, it's a much cleaner look. I really do like this mascara and really do rate it. I wouldn't say that it really elongates my lashes, but I like the effect that it gives me in that the lashes look clean and separated, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my lashes done. And then my next step will be for my lips and blusher. The lip colour that I'm going to go for is the L'Oreal Sexy Balm in shade 109, and it's called Such a Babe. I really like this colour. It's a really nice red. And it's quite glossy, but you can obviously build it up as much as you want. I'm just going to take my finger again, just rub that in. And then I like the fact that I can double up on this product as well. I've been using quite a lot of blush stroke lip colours together, and yeah, what I tend to do is just dot a little bit of the colour here on my cheek just to give me a slight blush, and just again using my fingers just blend that in. Quite like using these cream sort of products on my cheeks because I think it just really works well with the foundation, or rather the BB cream, and just gives me the glow that I want. Okay, so that concludes my look by using just those basic products that I've showed to you today. I think you know, it's quite a nice sort of daytime look. However, if you wanted to just have a variation on the lip colour, I'm going to quickly show you what the nude in my purse looked like as well. I'll just quickly take off this lip colour and use my number 7 BB Lips Beauty Balm in shade Ballerina. And I really like using nudes as well in the daytime, just for a casual day sort of look. Yeah, so I'll just put the lip gloss on top of my lip line. I just really like the effect that it creates, and then I'll just use my finger just to sort of smooth that out, blend that out, spread that out. And then last but not least, I think, yeah, this will be the last item then in my makeup bag. I'm just going to reach for my strobing stick, which is again another Maybelline product. And I really do like this strobing stick. I like the highlight that it gives me. So I'll just put a little bit of that on top of my cheeks, my nose, end of my nose here, and the Cupid's bow. And then again, just use my finger just to blend that out. So that there concludes my looks using the very basic items that I believe to be essential items for your makeup bag. Essentially, any of the products that I've used today, you can use them in a wide range of different brands. I've just tried my best to try and bring to you items that I believe to be essential items for your makeup purse. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share. And until next time, bye bye.